For the first four problems here, we're going to be determining whether the function is linear, exponential, or neither. So what we're going to do is we're going to perform the two tests. And for linear, what we're doing is we're taking the y term and subtracting the term before. So -5 minus -8 is a +3. -2 minus -5 is +3. 1 minus -2 is 3, and 4 minus 1 is 3. Once we see that all these are the same, then we recognize that yes, this is linear, and the slope is 3. At this point, you have some options. Notice there is a y equals here, but if you change your answer to point slope, that's fine. But since we have x equals 0, we actually know that the intercept is -5. So we have 3x minus 5. So that's going to be your simplest way of doing that. For the next one here, we try the linear test first. So 1 minus 2 is -1, and then 2 minus 1 is +1. So right away we're like, you know what, that's not linear, because if it were, the change in the y values would be constant, it would be the same. So now we can try the exponential test. For exponential, what's going to happen is the rate that we're dividing by is going to be the same. So 1 divided by 2 is 1/2, and 2 divided by 1 is 2. So we know that this is neither linear and not exponential as well. Okay, so this fails both tests. If it fails both, we're going to go ahead and put neither. All right, there is a model that represents this data, but we're only looking for the linear exponential model if you're solving. All right, for number 3, if we do the linear test, -2 minus 0 is -2. 0 minus -2 is 2. So we know it's not exponential. And if we divide, we get -2 divided by 0 is undefined. 0 divided by 2 is 0. So this is also neither. So it is not exponential. It is not linear. It fails both tests. And then for the last one here, we take a look at the difference. 3 minus 3/2. So this is 3 minus 1.5 is another 3/2. 6 minus 3 is 3. So we now know that it is not linear because the change in y is not the same. 3 divided by 3/2 is 2. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So that makes this one exponential. Okay, and what we have is we have the base. So I know that the base A is 2. For exponential functions, if you recall, it's y equals c times a to the x. So I know a. C is my initial value, and you get that from the intercept here. So we know that c equals 3. So this is going to be 3 times 2 to the x power.